So let's see how we can deal with this quadratic trinomials. We are looking at type 1. Say factorize x squared plus 5x plus 6. The idea simply means that I'm going to break this 3 expression over here into 4, into a form. Let me see, x squared plus, let me see, 2x plus 3x plus 6, something like that. So that's the idea. Without it, you cannot factorize. So anytime it is 3 like this, and the first one is square, it simply tells you that you have to break it down into 4. So that's the process you are going to follow. The first thing you need to do, first of all, take the first one and the last aspect and multiply the coefficients. When I talk with the coefficients, the numbers that are in. So this 6, but you realize that here there is no number. But anytime you have a variable, that's a coefficient of 1 if there's no number there. So 6 times this 1 is going to give you what? 6, right? So that is 6. That is the 6 times the 1 is going to give you 6. So this 6, you are now going to look for the factors of 6. That's the next thing. The factors of 6 is 1, 2, 3, and 6. These are the numbers that when you use to multiply another number, we'll get it. I getting it? Good. So after you are done with the factors, the main idea lies to the factors. Pick two numbers that when you add, you are going to get this 5. This 5 over here. Then when you multiply, you are going to get this 6. So that is the idea. When you add, we are going to get the middle number attached to the x, 5. And when you multiply, you are going to get the product over here. Good. So when you look at it, if I pick 6 and 1, 6 times 1 will give you what? 6. So positive 6 times positive 1 is going to give me what? Positive 6. And 6 plus 1 is going to give me 7. So it won't work. Please take note, if you use positive 1 here, you are going to use the same positive 1 to add. So it won't work. Now let's pick 2 and 3. 2, that is positive 2 times positive 3 is going to give you what? 6, right? Then positive 2 plus positive 3 is going to give you positive 5. So now when we add 2 and 3, we are going to get the middle 5. When you multiply 2, positive 3, we are going to get 6. So it means the factors we are going to use for 2 and 3. So now that you have been able to identify the factors, which is these 2 and 3, we are now going to use this in this expression. So you write it down, x squared plus 5x plus 6. So you just write the first one as it is, x squared. The factors that you had over here, the 2 and the 3, you are going to break it down for the 5x. So we are going to get plus 2x plus 3x. Now when you add 2x plus 3x, what are we going to get? 5x. So another clue is that anytime you are done, add the variables you are getting or the expressions you are getting for the breakdown here. If you are getting 5x, is correct. And when I multiply 2, positive 2, positive 3, so I'm getting positive 6. So it means I am on the right path. Then plus 6. So when you are done, now you are going to factorize. So you pick the first 2 here, you pick the next 2 here. So now x will come out here. Then over here you are going to get x here plus 2. Because 1x came out here, so it is 2 here, so to be left with 1 here. Then here, this x has come out, so there's no x left, it's left with 2. Plus 3 can go into 6, so 3 will come out. X is here, x is not here, so I cannot bring x2 out. So I'll bring my bracket. Now 3 went out here, what is left here? X. So I'll write it here. Plus 3 can go to 6 how many times? 2. Then I'll close my bracket. You realize that the bracket is the same. So one thing about this factorization is that your bracket always have to be the same. If it's not the same, go back and go and check. So now that you are done, after you realize that your brackets are the same, you are done with it. The ones outside will come in one bracket and the one inside too will come in one bracket. So I'm going to get here x plus 3 here into bracket, then the one inside which is the same to come as x plus 2, and that's the factorization aspect. So our answer is x plus 3 into bracket x plus 2. When you expand, you are going to get the same quadratic here, x squared plus 5x plus 6. So go over it.